Alrighty. Good morning. 10:53. Been up about an hour. Had a mouse in the tent last night, so little bastard. He got into some top ramen, and the top ramen wrapper, when he was chewing through it, was just a little fuzzy right there. The wrapper was just brutal. And I'd get up, shine the light on him, he'd cruise away, but I think I was so frustrated from not being able to sleep that I, was just in a state of, go away. And he didn't. So, I got up this morning and cleaned up in here. We got the floor all nice and clean. We got everything stacked up where it needs to go. Got the bed. I pulled all the bedding off and shook it out and cleaned it. We got everything situated over here as much as possible. I've got a pile of dust that I need to get the dust pan and get that out of here. But today, sorry. Now the focus is going to be all jacked up. Let's see what happens here. See if I can get her back in. Okay, there we go. But today I'm going to go, right now I'm going to go and get my line wet a little bit. We picked up a couple of guys yesterday, a couple of fish yesterday. One was in the neighborhood of a monster. The other one was in the neighborhood of 10, 12 inches. So we got a couple fish that moved back in here, and that's good news for me because that gives me a little bit of excitement in the morning and in the evening. So we're going to go get the line wet for a few minutes. I mean, half hour at the most. And then probably make something to eat. And then I'm going to go out and I'm going to start setting up a couple of obstacles. Pull-up bar and bring a couple of those rounds over and use that for my incline and decline push-ups. But we're just going to, start preparing for a little Power 90. Start preparing for a little workout. I'm lighter than I've ever been in my life. I'm probably 150 pounds right now. Got some good sun on my body, and I might as well have a little fitness going on and might as well look a little better and feel better at the same time. So I'm going to get my Power 90 stuff situated today. I'm not making any promises on doing the Power 90 today, but there's a chance. But the thing right now is I sent that good battery home with Thomas. I've got mine, and it's been charged by a car so many times that she's really not that good anymore. He brought it here. He brought the battery here, and it had 11, I think it was 11.38, and by the time I plugged it in, or 12.38, and by the time I plugged it in, it was like 11.6. So the damn thing discharged just sitting there, and it wasn't sitting on any concrete or rocks or anything like that. So I think the acid level in it's probably toast. But we got the solar panel hooked up this morning and kicking juice into it, charging the battery. So hopefully we'll get a couple days worth out of that. Keep the camera going, and then Thomas brings, when Thomas brings the other one, we can start using lights and everything else again, because I think if I turn this light on, no, maybe not. I was thinking if I turn the light on, it'd probably start beeping at me. But so that's the plan for today. I think we got some stuff coming in the future. I think we're starting to dig out. I think we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and instead of running and hiding from it and having it be attached to a train, I think some things are starting to happen. So it's been a couple months. Got about 8 or 9 days left before our food stamp card gets refilled. So, you know, we're going to be peanut butter and jelly in it. We got a loaf of bread from the boys yesterday, and we got a loaf of homemade bread from Mikey's wife, and that bread's awesome. So we got bread. So peanut butter and jelly and sandwiches and, you know, grilled cheese and French toast and shit like that is probably on our agenda for the next 10 days. But we've so lived without nothing. So we're not used to it, but we can survive it. So we're not worried about that. But so yeah, I'm going to run out right now, make a few casts, see if I can't hook a fish, and I'm going to turn this off, charge it for a little bit. Actually, I might charge it for a little bit and then let you watch me fish, because I think, you know, we should pick up a little fish or two. So I'll see you in a bit.